Good evening. This is CTV News for Friday, September 13th. I'm Byron Scott.
And I'm Danielle Irby. Thanks for joining us. Demonstrators gathered outside the County Council office building in Montgomery County for a dual protest on immigration and ICE policies. And I was able to get to the scene this morning as the crowds gathered.
Tell me what America looks like. This is what America looks like.
The demonstrators were at times loud and boisterous, shouting each other down from opposite sides of the street. Montgomery County Police keeping the path between them clear. On one side, demonstrators who say immigrants who live and work in the community, go to school with their children, add to the rich and diverse community that Montgomery County is. They say those who support ICE and a crackdown on immigrants are simply filled with hate.
We are not going to let fear and hate and racism and xenophobia get masked in this false cry for public safety, and that we are proud of our community for passing policies that protect everyone, immigrants and everyone else. Undocumented immigrants, any immigrants, are no more likely to pose a risk to public safety than anyone else.
Our community has one of the lowest crime rates in the country. Actually, in the immigrant community, crime rates are lower. And so this is just false, and it's just a right-wing story. And we're here to say this is who we are, and we're not going to stand for it.
Counter-protesters crowded the steps of the County Council office building, some wearing Make America Great Again caps and others holding the American flag. Many I spoke to in the crowd repeated the belief that those who they say are illegal aliens are committing violent crime in their community, and they insist that they are not racist or filled with hate.
My concern is that Montgomery County can't be bothered to pick up the phone and contact ICE when ICE has a detainer on someone. So an illegal alien criminal can go out and actually they victimize everyone in the community.
I'm actually a second-generation legal immigrant. My grandparents came over from Russia. My grandparents were let in. These folks come in on their own, get taken care of by Casa de Maryland, and get funded by Montgomery County.
Outside the County Council office building in Rockville, Danielle Irby, CTV News. Family and friends gather in Upper Marlboro to say a final goodbye to a beloved college student athlete from the district. 22-year-old Lamar LeCain Jr. was one of 3 people killed in a shooting on August 25th in Hobbs, New Mexico. LeCain was a basketball player at the University of Southwest. He was also a graduate of Calvin Coolidge High School. CTV spoke with his father, who says he's grateful for all of the love and support from the community.
Try to raise him the right way, to respect people and always, talk to others and let them know what's going on, see what's going on with them. So just, you got a lot of family and friends here that has a great upbringing. So Lamar had the same upbringing as most of the people that's attending. So it makes you feel good that you get to see those people and, see how many people he touched.
Funeral services were held at the First Baptist Church of Glenarden. Police have arrested 19-year-old Bishop Henderson in connection with the case.
A Prince George's deputy sheriff is facing criminal charges in connection with the DUI that allegedly occurred earlier this summer. Maria Mejia Paz accused of driving under the influence, reckless driving, and failing to stop at a red light. The deputy sheriff was suspended in July and a criminal investigation was launched. Mejia Paz will remain suspended pending the outcome of that investigation. Well, cocaine overdose deaths are on the rise in Maryland. According to the state's Department of Health, the number of fatalities have skyrocketed annually since 2015, with nearly half of those deaths occurring in Baltimore. Last year, nearly 900 people overdosed on cocaine statewide. Officials say the vast majority of those deaths involved drugs laced with fentanyl, a powerful synthetic opioid.